Hello, Jeff. This is the heat-powered stove fan by Link, and you can see right here it says the height is 215 millimeters by 180 millimeters. 60% cost savings, reduction in emissions from burning less fuel, no battery required. Effective on all stoves in silent operation. So right here is the user manual. It tells you how to operate it, how to care for it and things like that. Pretty simple and pretty important. And then of course the box itself that comes with right here has different languages on there, and the back side is the same thing. And the side tells you a little bit more about where it can fit and things like that. And also, most importantly, is the operating temperature as well. So at 50 degrees Celsius, 122 degrees Fahrenheit, that's where it starts. So slowly spins, and the maximum is at 340 degrees Celsius, 644 degrees Fahrenheit. Now you're probably wondering, what happens if it goes over? Well, they actually installed a piece of metal on there, so the metal will curl and therefore lifting the surface off the ground before it won't heat. Because what happens is that once you have this on the stove top, it heats up. So right here it heats up the base, and as this warms up, heat gets transferred up to this portion up here, so it's conducting the heat up to the top. But you see this piece of metal right here, this metal bends up outward, so it curls out, and effectively lifting the fan up just a little bit, just enough to allow air to go through and cool the fan up, and don't let it overheat basically. So this whole thing's made out of metal, so it's metallic material. It's like a heat sink pretty much. It's like a giant heat sink, that's what this is. So you need to get it on a flat surface. If you're not, it's not going to be too happy about it. So here you use metal. Even the fan itself is in metal. So you see a very smooth fan. And you can see, if you look in here, you actually see the motor inside there. So it's actually, you can see a motor in there. It runs hot. If it's too hot, then it gets lifted up and cools down, so therefore it doesn't damage itself. So keep in mind these blades are open, so you do want to be careful where you put it, so you don't have any hands or any little hands get up to it and touch it while it's in operation. So you see it travels up here, up to the motor, and the motor powers up. And let's say it gets too hot, then you have also the expansion up here to allow the heat to expand away from itself. So it also conducts the heat as well while it's doing this, because the heat's going up here, and once it go up and escape, there's also a little handle up top as well, just like this, so you can easily carry it up. Now obviously you still want to use gloves when you're grabbing for this, because it's still going to be hot, so be careful about that. So I'm going to give it a little try, see if it works on my stove while I'm cooking or something like that, and then see how this works. So hopefully helped you. Your question, shoot me a comment, and I was going to help on that. Hey, thanks for watching. And also, one more last mark is there's also instructions on top of this in case you're missing your booklet. Alright, so there you go, spinning. Works well. It's nice and slow right now because it's still not hot enough yet, but once it gets hot enough, then yeah, looks like it's going to increase slowly, but so far it's hot in the base. So there you see it's spinning just like that, very easy to use. Doesn't take any power, which is great. And this blows the smell away from it, and then hey, the whole house smells great.